Pirate Pete and his smelly feet. Old Pirate Pete had the smelliest feet, the cheesiest feet on the sea. Each time he walked by, all his shipmates would cry, "What a bad stink, dearie me." They're all holding their noses because of his smelly feet. The captain and crew didn't know what to do. They liked to keep tidy and neat. For though they looked mean, they were really quite clean. And they'd all had enough of Pete's feet. There he is, with all the smell coming all the way up through the ship. They found a big tub and they gave Pete a scrub. But the water turned murky and black. It didn't take long till they noticed the pong and they realised the smell had come back. Oh dear. The captain said, "Crew, there's just one thing to do. It's time that old Pete walked the plank." Pete sniffled, "Farewell," then splash, in he fell. And ever so slowly, he sank. There he is under the sea, sinking down and down. His feet still look a little bit smelly. The seaweed, it swirled round Pete's feet as he whirled through the sea with a swoosh and a swish. He turned a bit pink when his terrible stink disturbed all the poor little fish. Uh-oh. By the time he found land, Pete was covered in sand. He stomped through the leaves and the dirt. He squelched through some tar and he wandered so far that even his toenails hurt. But then came a yelp, someone calling for help. Old Pirate Pete looked around. He heard, "Help us, please," as he looked to the seas. "My friends are in trouble," he frowned. There they are calling for help on the pirate ship. What do you think might have gone wrong? And there by the boat, which was barely afloat, were 3 hungry sharks in a row. The pirates looked pale as they clung to the sail, and the sharks circled slowly below. There they are, circling the boat. Old Pete scratched his head. "I must help them," he said. The pirates looked close to defeat. Just then, from the sea, came a strong pong of brie, and the captain called out, "Look, it's Pete!" There he is, swimming through the sea. Do we think the sharks are going to eat him? What do we think will happen? Let's have a look. Pete's feet, caked in tar, could be smelt from afar, but the pirates just shouted, "Hooray!" 'Cause the sharks took one sniff of that terrible whiff, and they turned and swam quickly away. Oh, look how smelly they are, but it saved all the pirates. Standing slightly upwind, the pirates all grinned. 3 cheers for Pete's foul-smelling feet. From then on, the crew, and the young captain too, weren't nearly so clean or so neat. And if sharks were around, then the crew could be found, wafting their toes in the breeze. They'd wink at old Pete as they scrubbed head to feet with handfuls of stinky old cheese. Ooh. So they all wanted to be cheesy and smelly, just like Pirate Pete, so that the sharks would stay away. So that was Pirate Pete and his smelly feet, our book for this week.